How are y'all doing? Good afternoon from Houston, Texas. Friends, in this episode, we're going to talk about what we're seeing on the April visa bulletin. It's been announced and published already, been a couple weeks. It's actually the May visa bulletin is coming soon as well. Now, friends, welcome to Green Card Guys TV. My name is John Ting, your host. We practice immigration law in all 50 states of America, from the East Coast to the West Coast. Now here we are with a visa bulletin for the month of April. As you probably understand, the visa bulletin is important for people who are mostly abroad in the outside of the United States. Now, the reason this is important, and people refer to these different dates on the chart as the priority date, and that's really the quote unquote second step after the petition. So let's say the priority date on the receipt notice of the petition is, for example, April 1st, 2020, then that's the date you're going to be looking for on the visa bulletin. Okay, so this is very important because you only have a certain amount of time to follow up and provide evidence to the government, because this is showing to you that the visa is available. So as you're waiting for your priority date to appear, then that means you have a waiting period. That's what people normally call it, a waiting period. And depending on the category, you could have a very long waiting period. Now, what I want to do is share my screen so you get an idea of what the visa bulletin looks like. Okay, so here it is. We're taking a look at the screen here. And let me increase it for you. But I want to give you an idea of, so here's the final chart. So like I said, just give you an example for someone who is in the F1 category, and that's a son of, unmarried son and daughter of U.S. citizen. Then if you filed a petition and had a PD for April 2020, then you're waiting about a little bit less than six years for the next step, okay? So, but for those that are F2A, which this has shown current for several months already, that means that the immigrant applicant can process for the next step to get that visa. Essentially, you're going to be getting the green card eventually while you're in the United States. Okay, and F2A is for spouses and children of permanent residents. And friends, to give you an idea why there's different wait times, one is because of depending on the country that the applicant is from, immigrant applicant, and also each category has different allocation of percentages of visas that's going to be available. Okay. And other thing we want to share with you is how the visa bulletin has updated. Now, for the employment based, in the final action chart, EB1 has always been current. For employment based number 2, EB2, it now shows May 1st, 2010. Okay. And that is for China. For India. And then so what I'm mentioning now is for India, and also for EB3 for India, it's September 1st, 2010. So still quite a long wait time. However, it did advance by 3.5 months. So I hope that was helpful, because that jumped 3 months. That's pretty good. Usually it's only jumping 1 month at a time. So that's good news. And so that shows us a rapid movement in terms of the priority date. And I know some people try to strategize if it's good to drop down a category, for example, EB2 to EB3. You definitely want to consult with your immigration lawyer to see if that is a good strategy or not. You don't want it to backfire on you. So right now, EB1, okay, that is current for all types, for every country. And to show you a little bit example in terms of EB2, however, there has been retrogression a little bit by up to 2 weeks. And then also EB3 for 3 weeks in terms of for India. Now, for other countries, you can definitely take a look here on employment based in a lot of the categories. Okay, for non-El Salvador, non-Guatemala, not Honduras, not China, not India, not Mexico, and not Philippines. So all here on the left column, okay, next to these numbers, they're all current including the EB-5 investment visa. So that is very useful for you to know, so you have an idea when to expect your visa or your prior date to show up, okay? But if you're not from one of those countries that I just listed and you're considering to immigrate into the US, or you have an employer who isn't considering to hire you, or even if you're already employed but considering to transfer you to America, this is something very important. You want to take advantage of this because it does not show current all the time. Friends, I want to thank you for joining and watching our channel today. And if you're not a subscriber or new to our channel, please subscribe down below. Greatly appreciate it. And also, if you're new, you probably don't know this, but we're offering free 15-minute preliminary discussion. And what you can do is call that number down below or text, or you can also fill out the intake form down below. It starts with Team Law. But if you do call or text, give our not so secret code, Green Card Guys, and our cares team will take care of you, okay? We'll contact you within 24 hours business day. Okay, and then until next time, friends, please continue wearing your mask. Take care now.